sunshiny. I imagine it's somewhere around 70 degrees because I'm
Hmm.
not cold.
There you go. Yep.
Hmm,
I love it. These are
I
my
know.
kind of days.
I was thinking about that this morning as I walked into my office this morning. I thought, here we go. Here we go. It's almost summer.
Yes, it is. Right around the corner. Knocking on our door.
Well, well, welcome to the March YouTube Live.
Thank
This is the
you.
Connectors Business Network. I am the chief connector. And if you'll give me just a second, there's like a 10-second delay. And so I am going to hold on 1 second while I mute myself over here because there we
Okay.
go. That was very annoying going, 10-second delay and hearing myself. It didn't work out so good. So,
It's all good.
yes. So, good morning, good
Good
afternoon,
morning.
good evening. Whatever time you're watching this, we are live here on YouTube using Zoom. And I want to go through all this because I am going to encourage all of the communities out there that I am involved in or that I love. I want you to go live as well. Why? Because they say more people will see you.
Mhm.
So I was encouraging Chris this morning. I said, Chris, are you going to come live with us? And he said, soon. No, I didn't actually hear soon, did I?
You heard some version of that. It wasn't a commitment as today. No,
That's right. That's
soon.
right. That's right. So, Chris, uh, so kind to share this spotlight with me this morning. It made me feel so good to know that my friend and my business associate is here with me to help support this dream of mine, this
Mhm.
dream of going live for the month of March. So thank you, Chris.
Thank you. Thanks for allowing me to be on the ride with you.
So
That's what
as you
friends are for, right?
oh, that's what he said to me when he said, I'll go with you. I'm like, oh yes, that's what friends are for. That's great. So as you can see up here, Connectors Business Network, that is the community that we are involved in. Now that doesn't mean that Chris isn't involved in a different community as well as this one. Doesn't mean I'm not, I'm only here all the time because that's not true. I do belong to other communities as well. But this is the community that I am talking about today and want to invite you to come into. So let's start off by talking about you, Chris. What is it that you do inside Connectors Business Network?
Oh, thank you, Marian. I am the host of the Connectors Hour book club within Connectors Business Network. And thanks to you, I got started in the book club as the leader just by saying yes. I hadn't thought about it, but it has proved to be such a rewarding venture. And the learning that I have gained from being a part of this community and a part of the leadership of the book club, it has just enhanced my business awareness and my business thought process, stuff that I would not have thought of before. The community that comes to the book club and reads the books and gives their perspective has taught me so much. I I don't think I would be where I am today without the book club and without Connectors Business Network. It has literally propelled me forward much faster than I think I could have ever done on my own.
You have really shown up, and I see your leadership skills growing. Not that you did anything wrong in the beginning or that you acted like you hadn't done this 100 years. You really did. But because I know you, I have
Mhm.
seen the growth. I have felt the, the confidence growing. I've seen
Mhm.
you um, hone in on the wording you use to introduce yourself. You're getting more comfortable. And that to me is one of the reasons why Connectors Business Network is so important to most business owners, especially if you're brand new or if you've never owned a business before, or if you're trying to make extra income, you have a full-time job and you just want to, have some extra stuff. Here in this community, that's what we do for each other. That's what we do to help each other grow and be seen and be heard.
Absolutely.
Most times, not all the time, but most of the time, we're alone when we're working on a business, especially an online business. We may have a business partner, but they're busy doing their part, right? This community can be the third eye or the outside eyes, not critically, but making suggestions on, I don't know, wording and colors and, Chat GPT can help us a lot, but it doesn't always do it, does it?
No, you do need that human connection. I mean, we are meant to connect with each other. We're just wired that way. And when we try to go it alone, yeah, you can do it, but it, number one, isn't as much fun. And number two, I don't think you get the full benefit of doing it alone because there is a sense of community when you're in a group that we all share everyone's success. It's not my success, it's not your success alone. It's collectively a successful venture for all involved. And that's what I love about this community. We all are here to learn, and we're all here to promote each other and to lift each other up because when someone lifts up, we all lift up to a certain extent because we're excited for your success. You're excited for my success. So it just lifts everyone. I heard the term, one boat rises, we all rise, or something to that effect. And when I first heard that, I'm like, I don't believe that. That's kind of hocus pocus or, hogwash. But when you really think about it, we're all on the same surface of this life river. And when one part of the river rises, every boat on that is rising as well. So we may not see it or recognize it immediately, but it definitely is a success of all when one person rises.
Well, I want to talk a little bit about what's inside the community. So, inside Connectors Business Network, weekly, we have Chris as our host for the Business Book Club. And what I think is interesting is right now we're on the 12-week year. And I hope you can see it. The 12-week year is I guess we're about halfway through. No,
Right
not
about
quite.
half, yeah.
Almost. Okay. And we've had other books in the past, and we will have future books in the future. So I really am excited about that. It's every single Monday, and it's 1 o'clock Central Time, 12 o'clock going the other way, Mountain Time, and 2 o'clock
2 o'clock Eastern
Time. It's an hour of discussing each chapter, or sometimes if the chapters are small, we talk about, but that's not the magical part. The magical part is hearing everybody's perspective of what that chapter meant to them and their business. Totally different than any other thing I've done.
I agree. Like to hear people's perspective on the same words that I read, it blows my mind every week to get to hear everyone's perspective on that. And that is what has really helped me open up to be more accepting of people's ideas, not just in the book club, but in general. I don't think I've been closed down. I've been pretty open at listening to people, but I have a new way of listening. And it just makes me grateful to learn that new skill because I didn't have that before. I didn't know I needed it. I didn't know that's something I was missing. And without Connectors Business Network, I may not know that even in the future if I hadn't been here. So I really think being a part of this community has literally set me on a wonderful path to success because not being in part of a community like this, you're out there kind of floundering on your own. You're kind of, oh, well, I don't like that, so I'm not going to try that. But when you're in this community, you get encouragement. Go ahead and try it. That'll work for you. And so that little nudge helps you step into something that's uncomfortable. Maybe you are terrified of it. It doesn't matter. When you're a part of a community, you know you're not alone. You have someone to reach out to all the time, and to
Right.
get their input is just invaluable.
Yes. Let's talk about some of the other things we have going on.
Mhm.
So we have other leaders that are doing their thing, whatever it is that they want to do. So the first Thursday, okay, the book study's on Monday at 1 Central. Then we have every Thursday, we have a leader that teaches something, a training, a workshop, some kind of a teaching. And the first one is Marketing Made Easy with Suzanne Sherrard. She's every Thursday, the first Thursday of every
First
month.
Thursday of the month.
And then the second Thursday of every month is Red O'Laughlin, and he does the Authority Lab. Now, the Authority Lab is about people writing. Okay, so putting the pen to the paper, the typewriter. Oh God, that yeah.
That's
The
old,
keyboard,
Marion.
the
That's
keyboard.
taking us back,
Oh, it sure is.
but I love it.
Anyway, the Authority Lab is all about how you write, how you get that writing into a book or a PDF or a website page or whatever it is, and getting that up onto Amazon if it's available. And the it, it's beautiful because he has written, I think, 8 books now. He is
Several,
really
yeah.
into health and wellness. He is a biomolecular cause and effect scientist who really wants to get to the bottom of the diseases that we have, like the cancers and the all that stuff. But he's really good at helping other people get their work up on Amazon or whatever it is they want to do with it.
Yeah.
So I love the Authority Lab. Then the Connectors Classroom is the third Thursday, and that's me. And I teach things like software and uh, tools and technologies that a lot of people need for their business. Even if you don't do it yourself and you hire somebody like a VA or you hire a company to do it for you, you'll at least know what it is that they're doing, right?
Mhm.
And that kind of stuff. So anyway, the Connectors Classroom, of course, that's my favorite because it's me. No, not good.
That is one of my favorites because we get tools to help us grow the business and to take, that level of pressure off because you give us the tool and you break it down on how it can benefit and how we can use it successfully in our business. That's one of my favorite.
That's good. The next one we have is Elise Nelson, and she is the video marketing person. She does. She's a specialist in YouTube, right here, right here. But she'll help you with any video marketing. She's really good. So we have. This is weird having a 10-second delay, but I'm gonna get used to it. Today
Mhm.
was our first day, and so I have 2 more things that I want to talk about. One is a podcast that we have every week. We interview someone either in our community or people that we respect and we really enjoy. And so we put it up on YouTube. We also put it up on all the favorite or the popular podcast apps, like Apple and Spotify, that type of thing. And then the last thing I'll say is that we have a brand new thing. It's barely like days old, and it's called Connectors Daily Buzz. And it's articles and videos and events and news about our community. Not just our community, the Connectors Business Network, but all the business communities, the ones that are full of entrepreneurs and excited people to start their business or to grow their business or, that type of thing. So I'm really happy that you were here today to join us in our live and come back because I'm doing this every single day in the month of March. Thank you, Chris,
Awesome.
for coming here and being with me.
Thank you for inviting me. This has been fun.
It really
I'll have to
has.
go live soon.
Yes, yes. And you're welcome anytime to come with me on my live. Who knows when I'm
Awesome.
going to be doing it? All right. Well,
Awesome.
I'm going to say bye for now, but come
Okay.
back, okay?
Yeah.
Now, here's where I don't know how to leave. So I'm just give me a second here to figure this out. I don't know.